what's happening to Palestinians is unbearable. There are people right now who are dying who have nothing to do.
And I find it very interesting and actually kind of surprising that, like Obama and Bill Clinton, Trump also came to the conclusion that Bibi was not sincere about wanting peace with the Palestinians.
I think he just tapped us along. They just tap, tap, tap. I don't think Bibi ever wanted to make peace.
Yeah, almost everybody who deals with Netanyahu thinks he's disgusting. One of the most immoral liars that the world has seen in a long time. And I don't think Netanyahu is a good representative of the Israeli people. Everyone loathes him for good reason. All he cares about is himself. He has no morality at all. And he's willing to kill as many innocent civilians as any terrorist. Let's be honest about it. So he's now killed, 7 times as many Palestinian civilians as the leader of Hamas has. So those are facts. We say, oh, oops, it was an accident. It was an accident that I killed 10,000 civilians. No one thinks it's an accident. Only like people who are just obsessed with defending Israel, no matter what, would say that. No rational human being would thinks that all 10,000 civilians was just an accident, just collateral damages. We were getting the 13 Hamas guys. Whether you love Trump or you hate Trump, there's no question that the second half of what he said is absolutely true. Netanyahu has never wanted peace. He profits from war. He profits from death. And he would rather, just like Dick Cheney here in America and on with all these different warmongers in these different countries, they think war and innocent people being murdered is helpful to my political career. So they have no interest in peace. Netanyahu has never wanted peace. He's a monumental liar, and the Israeli people should fire him immediately.
I am here because to support Gaza, they killed babies. Babies, they don't have guns. Why? I want to ask Biden. Why they kill the babies? Give me your answer, please. Please.
They give him time to kill. This is our president. He is given more time, long time to kill more.
Secretary General said that Gaza is becoming a, quote, graveyard for children. Israel's ambassador to the UN lashed out at the comments, called for the Secretary General's resignation. Emily Callahan is a nurse, activity manager for Doctors Without Borders, MSF. She was evacuated last Wednesday and arrived back in the US just over the weekend.
By the time we left there were 35,000 internally displaced people living alongside us. There were children with just massive burns down their faces, down their necks, all over their limbs. And because the hospitals are so overwhelmed, they are being discharged immediately after, and they're being discharged to these camps with no access to running water. There's 50,000 people at that camp now and 4 toilets. They're given 2 hours of water every 12 hours.
There's 4 toilets for 50,000 people.
Yes. And that's where we were living too. And they have these fresh, open burns and wounds and partial amputations that are just walking around these conditions. And parents are bringing their children to us going, please, can you help? Please, can you help? And we have no supply. And we were desperate. We did a calorie count at one point based on our supplies and figured out that if all of us, there's 50 people with us living in a parking lot now, only ate 700 calories a day. If that's all we had 2 days of food left, and that's it.